Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryda back with another one. I missed y'all. It's been a minute since I did a video for y'all, but I'm getting back to it. I want to give you guys an update about what's been going on and why I haven't been posting like I usually do. If you know, you know, but tune in. We're going to get to it. For all my truckers out there, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's health is good. Everybody's grinding and happy. But everybody knows in the ports been shit lately. So unfortunately, things been pretty bad over here in Southern California with the ports. It's starting to pick back up the last few weeks, but the last 2 months been hectic for us, y'all. It's been so bad for us, it doesn't make no sense. Some weeks I was getting like 2 days of work, maybe some weeks 3 days, but we back to the normal grind, getting back to the money, so everything should get back to normal for the holidays. But who knows? We at the end of October and things are starting to get a little better. What is this guy doing? Things are starting to get a little better, but unfortunately, with the tariffs and everything, it's kind of messing up the trucking economy. It slowed things down with the tariffs. We don't have a lot of vessels coming to the U.S. right now. So over here on the West Coast, Southern California is super duper slow for us. But the last 2-3 weeks have been pretty good. So, we going into November. We got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas. So it should be pretty busy, hopefully, but I don't know what's going on. Comment and let me know you guys' thoughts on what's going on with the tariffs and the trucking industry. I hope you guys are able to make y'all money and grind, but it's been super slow. For myself, I don't really mind it being slow because sometimes it's after 14 years of driving, y'all, sometimes it's okay for me to only work a few days a week and get a break from this truck, because like the longer my trucking career is, the more I drive this damn truck, I'm getting tired of driving trucks with all the bull crap and the ups and downs and everything that's going on in the trucking industry. In the last, I would say, the last going on 4 years the port's been horrible. 2020 was good. 2021 was good. 2022 was a shit show. And 23 was bad. 24, 25 is bad. Now we going into 26, and hopefully things start to change for us. But if not, we gotta figure something out. And I'm under the impression that by next year, they should have an agreement with the tariffs, and this little trade war we going through will be over. That way, things will get better for us in the trucking industry, and we'll go back to making our good money. But, we'll see what happens. On top of the government shutdown, it's like the U.S. has so much stuff we're dealing with, y'all. It's kind of crazy right now. We're dealing with so much stuff in the U.S. right now. The country's going crazy. They need to fix this ASAP, y'all. Hopefully soon, by January 1st. We got a little over 2 months left for the rest of the year, so hopefully everybody can grind real hard, make their money, and be happy in this trucking industry. But those who stay consistent with trucking and didn't give up, once things get better, it's gonna pay off for us. All the truck drivers out there that didn't give up and found a good job and found ways to make money driving these trucks. Once things get better in the truck industry, the money's gonna get better, and I guarantee you guys, just like the little boom we had when everybody was buying trucks and the rates was super high back in 2020 and 2021, the same shit's gonna happen again. The rates is gonna go back up. Everybody's gonna want to buy trucks and get back into the trucking game. But, you know, we don't want those drivers. We want the real drivers that's been here through the ups and the downs. That's what's going to make the industry better, not just the drivers that come in here to make a quick buck. Then once shit gets bad, they run like they did, you know. But it's a lot of stuff going on, guys. You know, they're taking license away from a lot of the foreign drivers out there. You know, I feel that it's a good thing and a bad thing, because a lot of the foreign drivers do help the economy, and they are good drivers, but there's a lot of them that's not helping, and they're not good drivers. They don't even have CDLs, and they come over here, and unfortunately they get thrown in trucks, you know. And there's been a lot of accidents lately that, you know, people been losing their lives because of foreign drivers are doing crazy shit on the road. You know, not to say that American drivers don't take lives and do crazy stuff, because, you know, American drivers are some of the worst drivers in the world. I kid you not. Like, I don't even understand how some people in general are able to get a CDL, but they do. Unfortunately, that's what happens, y'all. These guys, they nowadays it's so easy to get a CDL. They give a CDL to anybody, and they need to change the requirements, and they need to stop giving out the CDLs, you know. But we're going to get back to business, y'all, and hopefully soon things will get better in the trucking industry, you know, because November should be super busy. You know, we got to get ready for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and for the Christmas. Then, of course, December should be super busy. We got to get the Christmas goodies out there to everybody. So the last 2 months, it should be super busy in trucking. Okay, so what I do know driving trucks, January, February should be super slow. That's just the slow season. That's the norm. But since it's already been slow, if they do a trade agreement, it's probably going to still be busy. Because, you know, the first year that Trump got into office, when he did his first term, he started a trade war with China. And that slowed the ports down for probably like 6 months to a year. Then after they did the trade agreement, everything was good. Ports was going crazy. Everybody was working. Everybody made money. So it just like the same thing is repeating itself. So, you know, he did a trade war when he first got in office in his first term, and he's doing the same thing now. So once this passes us, and once after this government shutdown, everything's going to get better in the truck industry, y'all. Y'all just stay tuned and watch. But with that being said, y'all, it's time to get back on the grind and get to this money. I'm about to be posting a lot for you guys right now. We at APL terminal waiting to terminate this empty container and grab our load. We got a little traffic, and I might be in the wrong line, but I might be turning around because I don't know where these guys is going, but we'll see what's up. We got to drop this empty off right now, pick up a load, then take the load back to Riverside. So I got a cool little night. But I'm happy because today I got 2 full round trips, you know. And it's crazy because even when they have us work, we've been lucky just to get 1 round trip, you know. But when we get 2 round trips consistently, then I know the ports. I've been off and on with the ports for 12, 13 years, so I understand, like, it happens for us, you know. Like, sometimes the shit is super slow at the ports, and sometimes, you know, it's super busy. And that's why I try to tell all my subscribers and guys that hit me up on Instagram for advice, when you buy a truck, have multiple accounts. Because if you have multiple accounts, it don't matter if the ports are slow. If the ports are slow, you can move to something different. But if you just stuck with one account, then unfortunately your money is going to be messed up, you know. And everybody keep on asking me. Right now, I'm a company driver. I've been a company driver for the last few years. I get people, I don't know why people watch my videos and they ask me, am I owner operator? They're not paying attention. Make sure you guys pay attention. I'm a company driver right now, y'all. Let's get it. My container is right there. We're almost outside these ports. I can't wait. This guy needs to put the thing on correctly. He's struggling. There. A lot of truck drivers coming in now. I got so lucky today. I was in and out of here literally less than like 45 minutes. Dang, that's Mersk over there. Mersk is crazy right now. Look at all that mess is crazy. All those trucks going to Mersk. I've been having a hard time at Mersk the last 2 nights. Hours to get in. That shit's crazy. Luckily, I'm over here today. Crazy, all them damn trucks. All right, y'all, I'm back. Seems like we stuck in some traffic for some reason. We never know what we gonna get when we trucking. 8:27 at night and it's bumper to bumper traffic. Maybe it's an accident up there. I'm not too sure. The GPS isn't showing me anything, but we should be back at the yard close to like 30-45 minutes, y'all. And we gonna call it a night.
I'm grinding, trying to get home to you.